I wasn't raised in a church home. I didn't really know anybody that was going to church on a regular basis. So, throughout my life, I grew up in an addicted home with much of the things that are associated with that, and sort of struggled to find my place. As I moved into adulthood and completed a college degree, I completed a graduate degree from a faith-based institution, and I didn't have any faith. I didn't have any sense of connection. And I was surrounded at that point by people who were believers in Christ, and I had a lot of anger, a lot of hurt, a lot of frustration that I carried with me for decades. And that led to quite a bit of an estrangement with my father. In July of 1998, he called, and I remember sort of answering the phone and just sort of in the situation, and he launched into a conversation and said that he was getting together with some men that were friends of his, and they were going to attend this event in Indianapolis. And he asked me if I wanted to go. And I said, sure, tell me more about it. And as I was saying that, I couldn't believe that had come out of my mouth. He told me that they were going to stay in Indianapolis, that this was a 2-day event. I couldn't even tell you who was presenting that day, but I remember the message was, there are no coincidences in life, that it's all part of a plan, and we are where we are for a reason. And as the call came for people that might want to come forth and accept Christ, I remember rising to my feet before I even knew it. I remember my dad grabbing my hand and asking me if I wanted him to come with me. I remember saying to him that yeah, I'd like that. And we, I went forth, and we were met by 3 or 4 other men, and everybody just gathered around me and put their arms around me and lifted me and told me about the love of Jesus, told me that there was forgiveness there. And I remember feeling lifted. I felt God there with me. And we continued to pray in that moment, and the connection that I finally felt. It was right where I needed to be. It was no coincidence.